Your phone rings off the hook. Everybody got your book. Fans are calling. You're in the club, living the life of a millionaire. You got the cash, but the devil may care. Your face is falling. You've never known love when the ground shakes and the cracks creep up the wall. When the ground shakes and your feet won't grip at all, who's gonna break your fall? When the ground shakes, when the ground shakes. You can take an hour in the shower. You got the money and you think it means power, but nobody's home. Nobody but you. Watch the big screen TV from your bed in boxer shorts with a towel on your head. All alone, the world's richest fool. When the ground shakes and the cracks creep up the wall. When the ground shakes and your feet won't grip at all, who's gonna break your fall? When the ground shakes, when the ground shakes. You're gonna be fine if you stay away from the fault line.
Traveling down a dark road, I'm weary from the night before. Is what I'm really doing right for me. Soon I know I'll be there. I'm not quite certain of They say it's an obsession to the 12 roses loving in perfect harmony as we sit here at night. They say stay on the path you took, though you can get lost. I'm trouble deciding now I must take my time. Should I take more risks to get there? Or should I struggle to be free? Then when I get in fantasy, will I find the real me?
Willis Youngblood, federal judge.
McCoy here.
You got a job in the big city.
The specs?
In your mailbox. A couple minutes ago. Half when the envelope, half when the job's done.
What's the drop dead date?
You got 30 days.
I'll probably use all of it.
You always were a little slow.
I ain't Jesse James. I like it neat and orderly. Call me if there's any change, okay?
You going soft in your old age, little Mike? You know, once the job goes out, it's never called back.
I mean, in case you need to move the timetable up or something.
Not a chance. 30 days. That's it.
Pretenses, held her glass up high, danced across the wild stage with nothing in her eyes. The world watched in awe and wonder while she wore feathers in her hair. She did everything to turn their heads, to make them care, to make them look.
How you doing, sweetie?
Excuse me? Do I know you?
No.
Did I provoke you?
What do you mean?
Was it dressed provocatively? Walking provocatively?
Nope, not at all.
Then do you mind showing me a little respect?
Sorry, babe.
You know, we do have heads on top of these bodies and hearts in these chests. We're almost human. Really.
Okay, I can't even apologize right. Hey, you need to make tracks, son. Lady,
No fooling.
you want to be around me. What if I'd have said yes?
Yes, what?
If I'd have said you were provocating me?
If I thought you were right, then I'd probably change the way I dressed or walked.
Mean more granny-like than now? You'd get pretty lonely that way.
I'm never lonely.
I have lots of friends. And even if I was alone, Jesus is always with me.
Oh boy.
So now you're disrespecting me in another way.
You're kidding. Testing me, right? Guess not. Look, I really think you should leave. Take what's-his-name with you.
I will. But he'll still be here too.
Yeah, whatever. Now what? I didn't do nothing, hey.
Normally I wouldn't do this, but if you ever want to talk, I come through here every working day.
You got a screw loose, lady? What if I was a stalker?
If you were, you wouldn't have come off like such a jerk right off the bat.
Thanks heaps.
Don't mention it. Just thought I'd make an offer.
Embrace it, the dark, it's the love of your life. Embrace for the love for the moment. Embrace it, a side or a part of your life. Embrace without thought, without judgment. I'm only as far as you think me to be. I'm only as much as you make me. I'm only an endless possibility, free for the taking. So take
I'll get him. Take a shot if you want.
embrace it, the taste. Remember, she's a cherry for sure by the blue book. Not a scratch, not a dent, not a spot of rust. But I'm apprehensive, no matter how expensive. What's the good having speed if you don't employ it? Where's the fun in a ticket if you don't enjoy it, baby?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Does she handle
Hola,
me?
Yo soy Mike. ¿Cómo te llamas?
soy Marta.
Marta. Qué chula eres.
Making time on the highway. Dust on the windshield, no big deal. Just the sun and the wind with the top rolled down. Moving
Keep the
on,
change.
moving fast to another town, baby.
Mira, no me estaba jugando. ¿Cómo te llamas otra vez?
Piérdete.
Like me, I'm not automatic. Me.
Sangrón.
But I'll get you where you're going.
Nice shooting, thanks.
You said, and
Well, I'm calling a night, hey?
I'm ready.
I repeat, I'm calling it a night, lady.
It's Cindy, remember? Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. My ride already left. I thought I was going with you.
You thought wrong.
Did I do something wrong?
No, it was never in the cards.
We spent the whole evening together, Mike. I thought you liked me.
I can't afford to like anybody.
I don't understand.
You make a better window than a door, lady.
It's Cindy!
Cindy, get out of the way!
And read the news when she offered him a menu. He refused. He tipped his hat and turned down his head. Flipped the newspaper before he said the usual. That's my choice. The usual to save my voice. No questions, please. Just the usual for me. For me. So Ruth Ann brought the bacon, the juice and the toast. Tried to start a conversation, but Jimmy said no. The weather's the same, the kids have grown. You don't wanna know what I've been doing at home. The usual, you know what I mean. The usual, the same old scene. No headline news, just the usual routine. Paper and a cigarette, coffee and a bagel. Widower in an empty nest, dust on every table. Christmas cards, a phone that never rings. The dusty furnishings, carols no one's singing.
This is the great life, it's the part I live the best. But how do I do that now when I keep thinking of the rest? Got to keep my faith in love, or there be no destiny. Where is the loving in this part of being free? It's a hard world when you're alone and trying to sleep. I guess I'm in a downfall, I've got to pick me off my feet. It's sad, you know, to think of who that one will be. Where is the loving in this part of being free?
Thanks. Who's there?
Lana, you called?
Just a minute. Come on in. Hey, I'm Mike. No offense, but I really wanted Joni.
She's busy.
What's up?
Not my business.
No, go ahead, shoot.
Cheap motel. Cheap car outside.
Cheap clothes.
Expensive taste in women.
And in chemicals. Some things it ain't safe to buy off the street. But ordinary stuff, I just like to keep a low profile, okay? In advance?
Normally, but the den mother says you're good for it.
There I am. Morning.
I'm on a schedule.
Still $5?
$5.50. Inflation.
Keep the change.
Thanks.
Say hi to Joni for me.
I remember.
You're okay. I'll be in town a while yet. Maybe I'll call for you again.
You know the number.
You know, next time maybe we could actually do something. Go out, get a good dinner. Movie. Bowling. Mini golf.
I don't mix business with pleasure, and I suggest you don't either.
What makes you think you know my business?
Educated guess.
I'm never lonely. They okay?
Yeah. Bird watcher. Saw a rare species outside. Wanted to follow it. But I guess I'll see it again tomorrow.
That's neat. So what else do you do that's exciting?
Not much. I just broke out of the slammer and looking for work.
Are you serious?
Would I lie?
Maybe. But did you really bust out?
Yeah.
How?
Warden was on my case. Put me in Salcon. Walled me up in a room with no door, no windows. Just a mirror and a table.
And then?
I looked in the mirror to see what I saw. Took the saw, cut the table in half. 2 halves make a hole. I crawled out the hole.
That's so stupid, it's funny. Did you really go to prison? Sorry, too personal.
Remember, lady, you don't want to know me. You keep it right here in public.
Agreed.
And keep it nice and light. Don't try to convert me or nothing.
Why would I try to do that?
It's your job, ain't it?
In a way, yeah, but if you don't want it, how can I make you want it?
So it's all up to the big guy, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I think we're on our own. We all crawled up from the slime. Not too far in some cases. And someday we'll polish ourselves off and something else will crawl up and take our place.
So we're just evolutionary accidents?
Yeah.
So is there such a thing as right and wrong?
Huh?
Well, so is there such a thing? I mean, are there some things just absolutely wrong?
The next question is going to be whether I do them anyway?
No.
And yeah, sure. Of course.
Like?
Well, lots of things. Like torturing little kids, stuff like that.
But there is no God. Those little kids are evolutionary accidents, and they have no purpose, no meaning, no value. Torture them to your heart's content.
Wait a minute.
In Romans chapters 1 and 2, the Apostle Paul says that we have a witness of 2 witnesses to God. 1 the witness of creation, and 2 the witness of conscience.
Run that again?
Well, the complexity and interdependence of creation tells us that life is not an accident. It's an intelligent design. And when your conscience tells you that there's something's absolutely wrong, it's giving you a message from your creator.
I gotta go, lady.
My name's Rachel, not Lady.
I'm Mike. You shouldn't have done that either, you know. You don't got much street smarts.
I'll be fine.
You know, just supposing there is a God, then proof that yours is the right one.
Agreed. But if you do need assurance that God exists, just take that one step at a time.
Maybe I'll see you tomorrow, hey?
My pleasure, Mike.
Thanks.
It's an interesting piece. You wear that all the time, don't you?
Pretty much, yeah.
Old coins?
Old Australian coins.
There's a story behind that?
My old man was in World War II. Navy Seabees, New Guinea. Natives made these things and gave them to the Yanks.
You close to your dad?
Came back from the war a drunk. Mom and him fought all the time. I think they called a truce just long enough to make me. He died when I was 5. Cirrhosis.
Oh, by the way, I won't be here tomorrow. I have somewhere else to be after work.
That's too bad. I gotta move pretty soon. I might not see you anymore at all then.
I'll miss you, Mike. I really enjoyed our time together.
I'll miss you too. It was good, even if it was a waste of time.
Why waste?
Look, I appreciate all this, but trying to help some people is like trying to bore a hole in water. I'm beyond help.
Are you saying you're worse than the Apostle Paul?
Sure mention him a lot.
Well, he wrote over half the New Testament.
Of course I'm worse than him. Isn't everybody?
No. On the road to Damascus, he was like an assassin before he met Jesus. An assassin of Christians. A murderer.
St. Paul was a murderer? Hired murderer?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He said that before he met God, he had no idea what true life was like. So he spent the rest of his life in a makeup call, so to speak.
Like doing penance?
No, not like that. Salvation is free, actually. Discipleship costs you everything. He spent the rest of his life trying to live for that. He was beaten, shipwrecked, tortured, finally murdered for his faith.
Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. That really helps.
You're welcome.
It's a hard world when you're alone and trying to sleep. I guess I'm in a downfall. I've got to pick me off my feet. It's sad, you know, to think of who that one will be. Where is the loving in this part of being free? Part of being free.
Hey, come on, Mike. We're alone now. Don't be shy. Hey, will you get the door, please? Look at you. That no PDA at the game. I thought it was just an act. You really are shy.
I'll be okay in a minute.
So just so you know, I don't do this sort of thing.
I love it when people say they don't do what they're doing.
I mean, I don't normally do something like this. Bring you home the first day I met you? I save this for special occasions.
Special occasion?
Yeah, you silly. You're the special occasion. I've been looking for someone like you for a long time.
Me too. Sorta.
Sorta?
I haven't been looking for someone like you. I've been looking for you. Are we actually alone?
The boys, yeah, they're at their grandmother's house. Don't you worry. We can do anything we want.
Good.
So should I slip into something a little more comfortable?
It won't be necessary.
What's this? Are you kinky or something? I hate guns.
Sometimes I do too.
I'm giving it to you. You don't have to take it.
Sorry. Not interested.
Not interested? Did you con your way in here or something?
Afraid so.
What do you want, my purse? Jewelry? Money?
Not that either.
What then?
They sent me your name and your photo.
I'm just a single mom working to get by. What did I ever do to anyone?
I have no idea.
These are my boys. I'm their
Bring on the rain, bring on the storms, bring on the power you are known for. Bring on the courage to get me out the door. Then bring on the rain, then bring on the storms. 'Cause I've had a good life, I've had it easy. Friends and family who love and need me. But for every thorn that pierced the skin, there was a wisdom creeping in. Bring on the rain, and when the flood comes rushing from the river, teach me how to weather the shaking and the shivers. Bring on the rain, and if I swallow more than I can handle, help me breathe and stand up, not get so sentimental. Bring on the rain, bring on the rain, bring on the rain, bring on the rain, bring it on, bring on the rain, and then the sun to bring the knowing that what's past and done. Bring a peace when there is more of the rain, more of the storms. Bring on the rain, and when the flood comes rushing from the river, teach me how to weather the shaking and the shivers. Bring on the rain, and if I swallow more than I can handle, help me breathe and stand up, not get so sentimental. Bring on the rain, bring on the rain, bring on the rain, bring on the rain, bring it on, bring on the rain, and when the flood comes rushing from the river, teach me how to weather the shaking and the shivers. Bring on the rain, and if I swallow more than I can handle, help me breathe and stand up, not get so sentimental. Bring on the rain, bring on the rain, bring on the rain, bring on the rain.
candy from a baby, you old coot. You've driven off inside the same 5-minute time window 18 out of 19 days. Creature of habit, just like...
Judge? DA? Too young. Secretary? Too smart. Mistress? Nah, of course not. Wife? Isabel. School teacher. Son, Willis Jr., 29, Navy fighter pilot. Willis Jr., how original. Daughter, Rachel, 26, pre-law grad, taking a year off working as a paralegal in her father's office. Cursed be the man that takes a reward to kill an innocent person.
Okay, McCoy. My son Lenny will be your contact from now on. Here's your first job. You do okay on this? No screw-ups? You can call yourself a good fella.
But not a made man.
Of course not. You're Irish.
Are you nuts? This is my lieutenant from Nam. I saved his life once, and he saved mine.
Are you telling me no? That ain't healthy.
I'm sorry. I didn't say no, but why'd you have to test me like this right off the bat?
It ain't just a test. His name came up. Look, this ain't Nam. It's 1974. He's an FBI agent now, and he's been nosing around a little too much. Everything you need to know is right in there. Hey, look, pal. You came to us, remember? Said you got rotten tomatoes instead of a ticker tape parade, and that the only job skills you had were picking off a whole enemy patrol with just a pistol. You wanted work, we gave you work. And the work is, you do what's in the envelope. Capiche?
Sergeant McCoy, come on in. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Hello, LT.
David? Oh my God, David! What's going on? Who are you?
Okay, Jesus. I hear you. I can't do it.
I won't do it. It's wrong, okay? But I don't know what's right. I don't know if I got the guts to do what's right. You have to help me. I'm sorry I told Rachel to take you away that day. I didn't know what I was saying. Don't ever go away. Help me. Please. It's unbelievable. Is this how Scrooge felt? Who painted the walls when I wasn't looking? Lord, you gotta bottle this. Package it somehow. I guess you already did, huh? My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. And I give them eternal life, and they shall never perish, and no man shall pluck them out of my hand. All that the Father give me shall come unto me, and anyone that comes to me I will certainly not cast out. If any man is in Christ, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new. I guess I got more than I bargained for, huh? But I still need to know what to do. No man takes my life from me, but I myself lay it down. I have power to lay it down, and I have power to take it again. This commandment have I received from my Father. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello? Who's this?
Rachel, it's Mike.
Mike? Mike?
Mike at the cheesy restaurant.
Oh. Hey. Hey! How did you get this number?
That ain't important. I got ways.
It's important to me. It's unlisted.
Listen, I gotta see you.
What, you mean now? It's almost 4 in the morning.
Yeah, now.
You're crazy.
No crazier than Jesus.
What?
Let's just say me and Jesus got some things all worked out.
Oh, Mike, that's wonderful, but I still can't see you now.
Listen, I'm getting out of Dodge by sunup. But I have to see you first, give you something. Something for you, and something for your father.
My father?
You never should have trusted me before. You need to trust me this once.
Okay. Where?
Bring on the rain, bring on the storm, bring on the power you are known for. Bring on the courage to get me out the door. Then bring on the rain, then bring on the storms. 'Cause I've had a good life, I've had it easy. Friends and family who love and need me. But for every thorn that pierced the skin, there was a wisdom creeping in. Bring on the rain, and when the flood comes rushing from the river, teach me how to weather the shaking and the shivers. Bring on the rain, and if I swallow more than I can handle, help me breathe and stand up, not get so sentimental. Bring on the rain.
Len.
How stupid can you be, little Mike? It's bad enough that you're one of the young blood, but naming names. The good old boys would kill you 5 times if they could.
I'm kneeling down. Don't try that stupid kick maneuver. I'll blow your backbone into your lungs.
I'm cool, little Mike. I'm cool. No one ever got the drop on me before. You still got the skills. Why do you want to die?
Turn around.
I'm just doing my job.
Put it in your coat pocket.
That's great. Death threat, Mickey Blue Eyes, they'll be shaking in their boots. They'll send 100 guys after you. If you kill them, they'll send 101. They never forget.
The letter's for you.
Don't jive me, man. We can't both walk.
Right. I'm already dead. If we both walked, you'd be dead too.
Straight up.
I just want you to know. You didn't take me. I gave up.
I don't have a choice, man.
It's okay. Why did I do it, Lenny? Because Jesus said, "Greater love has no man than this, that he lay down his life for his friends."
Bring on the rain, yes, bring on, and then the sun, to bring the knowing that what's past and done, will bring a peace when there is more of the rain, more of the storms. Bring on the rain, and when the flood comes rushing from the river, teach me how to weather the shaking and the shivers. Bring on the rain, and if I swallow more than I can handle, help me breathe and stand up, not get so sentimental. Bring on the rain, bring on the rain. Bring on the rain. Bring on the rain. Bring it on. Bring on the rain. And when the flood comes rushing from the river, teach me how to weather the shaking and the shivers. Bring on the rain. And if I swallow